All right, this is my second attempt to do pasta for you. The first attempt was, to say the least, abominable. I'm not even going to show it to you. I may include a couple of clips as to how not to do things. I was very embarrassed when I saw it pieced together, and hence I had to cancel it. This, I'm not going to go and be stupid and try to do it all myself. I'm using KitchenAid. I'm using the KitchenAid extruder and the die set for spaghetti, I believe. Yep, spaghetti. You don't need these things. You can buy a relatively inexpensive hand-cranked pasta maker from Amazon, probably, eBay, any of the home stores. I recommend it. I'm not a little old Italian grandmother. I'm just a Scottish-American guy trying to make good pasta. So we're going to proceed with that. And like I said, I may include some clips. And then again, I may not. You never know with me. What we're going to need, we have our KitchenAid and our extruder. That again is my grandson that you've heard already. We have the die cut. We have both spaghetti and fettuccine. There's also many other ones. This is my daughter's KitchenAid. I have a KitchenAid that my dad had from the 1970s, and the only thing I've ever done to it is I've replaced the brushes a couple of months ago, or a year or two ago. And that's all it's ever needed. It's dirty, or not dirty, but it's faded, it's chippy, but it's a workhorse, man. And they're an awesome mixer if you don't have one. If you do have one, you do know what I mean. Anyway, we have the mixer, we have the paddle blade, and you can't see that, can you? Let me aim this down here. A little more. We have the paddle blade, which we're going to use to initially mix it. And then we have the dough blade, which we're going to use to knead it. You don't need any of this. You can do all this by hand. You can mix it together by hand, and you can knead it for 10 minutes. And then you can take a rolling pin and you can extrude it. That's where I ended up making my mistakes, because I couldn't roll it out thin enough. So we're going to use a little mechanical advantage. Teaspoon of kosher salt, tablespoon of olive oil, 2 cups of all-purpose. And here we go. Okay, we have the flour in here. We're going to mix in a teaspoon of salt. We're going to mix in a tablespoon, right, of olive oil. And 3 beaten eggs, which we haven't done yet because we're a moron and not planning for this properly again. So, excuse me. Okay, 3 eggs, well beaten. I guess we could use the mixer to do this first, but I really don't see the purpose of that. I think I see a shot too. And I got the little sucker. Ah! Well beaten. Of course, the dogs are all here because they see eggs, and they hear me beating, and they know exactly what that means. The J Monster is right over there, and that's Lily, and that's Jalen, which you've already met. Chase is his name. We call him Jalen. All right, 3 eggs, well beaten. We're going to put our mixer on 2, and then go the eggs. We're going to beat this until it becomes like a shaggy flour and pulls away from the side of the bowl. Then we're going to proceed to knead it for like 10 minutes. You'll see a big difference. He said, hopingly. Can you see inside there? Yes, you can. I have the mixer aimed this way because we're going to extrude out this way. so I purposely pointed the machine this way. That's about it. I think that's a shaggy mess, actually. And I'm not used to this mixer, of course, because mine, the bowl moves, not the head, as the newer ones tend to, and the smaller ones. Mine's freaking huge. I don't know how big it is. I'm not bragging, mind you. I'm just saying. And now the dough hook. And we're going to put it on 2 again. And we're going to knead it for 10 minutes. So we'll, I'll bring you back now and again if I see some significant differences in the dough. The dough's starting to roll up the top, so I'm going to get a spatula out. This kitchen is not my kitchen. I can't find anything here. I'm going to get a knife out and scrape down the sides. We're back to this. I don't think you can see it, but we're getting larger and larger clumps in there, which the dough hook is starting to get a hold of. This is after, oh, probably a minute and a half of kneading. And I'm going to continue to wipe down, push down the sides as necessary to get these crumbs in. And it's all crumbly now from the shaggy mess that it was. Stopped it about halfway through, so I want you to see the consistency of this. See that? How it holds together? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for kind of a very nice, I'll let you know when I forget what the hell I'm trying to say. The words I was struggling for are smooth and elastic. And it's really kind of cool right now, actually. Although I could be doing this by hand and probably getting the same results. But who knows? We'll stick with the process. By the way, the dough has pulled all the flour off the sides and off the bottom. This is nothing but a bare bowl inside here now. Big clumps. Wish I could show you better, but it's all coming together now. We're about a minute and a half away from taking it out and letting it rest. Okay, we're just about done here. So let's take a gander. Dough hook's clean. Nothing on it at all. Get out of there. Let's put all this together. Mush this all into a ball. See how basically nothing but a couple of remnants of dough in there. Just make it into a nice round ball, because we're going to let this rest for an hour in the fridge. It really changes its texture when you rested it. Of course, I had plastic, which is just too damn small. Twist it up, squeeze it in, get it nice and tight. That's it in the fridge. Alexa, set timer 1 hour. And we'll be back when we're ready to cut it up and extrude it. Okay, dough's been in our fridge for about an hour. We're going to pull it out and cut it into 3 or 4 pieces, depending upon what they look like. Then we're going to flatten it a little bit, and we're going to put it through the extruder on setting number 2, if you happen to have a KitchenAid. Try to make these all nice and even, like that's going to happen, right? 2, 3, 4 pieces. The extruder we have probably has about a 1/4 of an inch opening right now, so we want to get this down to about that. See where we are here. We're not even close. Rolling pin. Dad, do you have a rolling pin? What? Rolling pin? Yeah. Okay. Do it the hard way. I'll cut that part out later. Oh, that's not bad. You think? That's right. Double R in. No. There you are. All right, turn this on too. We're going to move our dough out of the way. And we're going to put a little flour on the board. Just so we have some. Put a little flour in the cup. Shake it off. We're at setting 1. Here we go. A little too close to the side there. Let's do that again more in the middle, shall we? One, now we're going to go to 2. And pull out and then turn. Throw pieces back on there. In fact, I don't like the shape of that roll. We're going back to 1 again. Do it again. Go 2. We're only going to go to 4 on this for the spaghetti setting. 3. Much better than my attempt to do it by hand, let me tell you what. There's 1. Crunch down number 2. Go back to setting 1 again. This is awesome. It's the first time I've used one of these. I like this. I could get to like this. Okay, setting 1. See if it goes through, if it's too fat. Still. I should probably put that down a little bit more, but that's all right. That worked. A little bit of flour on it. That doesn't stick. Shake to 2. To 3. What's the matter, Buster? You like that? Yeah, me too. Yep. 3. I'm going to try to pick this up and show you the edge when I'm done with all these to see if I can get it. It's really, really thin. I mean, this is astronomically thin. And this is 4, by the way, if I didn't already say that. I probably did. And number 2, extruded. Back to 1. pretty hot stuff. They've got, I haven't looked, but my son, whose extruder this is, told me they've got all kinds of attachments for it. Ravioli and all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm going to look that up. Okay, back on one. Chubby baby. Way too chubby baby. As it falls apart. Push it back together again. Scraps. Up to 2. My grandson's getting a kick out of this, as am I. 3. I haven't quite determined how I'm going to cut the spaghetti apart when I run through the spaghetti part. We'll get to that. Either by knife or by scissors. And it's pulling over there. You can adjust where it is on the roller, I just see here, by just kind of moving it back and forth, which is pretty cool too. And the last piece. And here we go again with the last piece. Whoops. Last piece on number 4. Wrong. Number 1. Two. 3. Oh. 3 again and see if we can reattach that piece, shall we? Let's see. No. 3 and 4. We're almost done. Then on to the dyeing, spaghetti dye cutting. Okay, if you can see that, that's really thin. No, it's not 2 pieces. Just give me the regular scissors over the knife, please. Off comes the extruder. On goes the spaghetti maker. Making sketties. Again on number 2. Scissors. Let's see what happens. See how this works. It's raining spaghetti in the house. Is what's happening here. Spaghetti. And a lot of little pieces and a lot of big pieces. freaking awesome.
No.
I think we got plenty of spaghetti for tonight. My son and daughter-in-law are coming over, and the 5 of us. So I made our regular spaghetti sauce, changed it a little bit, made meatballs instead of meat, just plain old ground beef. My daughter made meatballs. She makes awesome meatballs, and that's the only really change to it, except that I doubled the recipe because there's a bunch of us. So, look at that lump of spaghetti. Look at that. Look at that awesomeness. And that's it. I'll bring you back later on when we're going to cook it and plate it. You've already seen it kind of plated, but we're going to do it again. Spaghetti for 6, 7, 8, whatever. See you later.